Imagine a secret team of codebreakers working in silence, while the fate of the world hung in the balance. It sounds like the setup for a Hollywood thriller, but it is actually a true story from World War II that has captivated historians and code enthusiasts alike. Their mission was nearly impossible, cracking one of the most sophisticated encryption codes of its time. Yet they pulled it off with sheer brilliance and determination. So who were these enigmatic codebreakers, and what was the enigma they cracked? Join us as we take you back to a time when every letter carried a secret message, and one mannish genius turned the tide of war. The year is 1932, and the world is on the brink of a major conflict. Adolf Hitler has risen to power in Germany and is aggressively expanding his empire. As tensions rise, so does the need for secrecy and encryption. Enter Enigma, a revolutionary machine that can encrypt messages almost instantaneously, turning a plain text message into a jumble of seemingly random letters. For the Germans, it was the ultimate defense against enemy spies and codebreakers. The odds are stacked against anyone attempting to decode their messages. But a few years later, in 1938, the stakes are higher than ever. World War II has been raging across Europe for 3 years, and the fight is far from over. The German military machine is well-oiled and dangerous, and their use of the Enigma machine has made intelligence gathering nearly impossible. Desperate for a solution, the British government turns to one man, Alan Turing, a brilliant mathematician and codebreaker at the University of Cambridge. At first glance, Turing seems like an unlikely hero. He's a shy, unassuming intellectual who prefers the company of machines to people. But beneath his quiet exterior lies a mind capable of breaking one of the most complex codes of the time. The challenge before him is daunting. Cracking the Enigma code would require solving one of the most complex mathematical problems of the era. The machine uses a series of rotors to scramble messages, generating billions of possible encryption combinations every day. By the time the Germans had deployed Enigma, it was already considered unbreakable. But Turing isn't deterred. With a combination of sheer intellect and relentless determination, he sets out to conquer the Enigma machine. His weapon of choice, a machine called the bomb. The bomb was an early computer that used a series of wheels and gears to test thousands of potential encryption settings at lightning speed. It was a technological marvel for the time and required the expertise of several engineers and mathematicians to operate. Despite the complexity of the machine, Turing and his team were able to make significant progress in cracking the Enigma code. But it was a slow, painstaking process, and the war was far from over. Each day that passed without a breakthrough meant that valuable intelligence could be lost, and lives could be put at risk. As the pressure mounted, Turing and his team worked tirelessly to improve the bomb machine. They experimented with different designs and configurations, pushing the technology to its limits. All the while, they had to keep their work top secret from the Germans. If the enemy discovered what they were up to, all their efforts would be in vain. Despite the challenges, Turing's team persevered, driven by their leader's unwavering determination. Then came the breakthrough moment that made headlines around the world. On March 4th, 1942, Turing's team successfully decoded a German naval Enigma message for the first time. It was a pivotal moment in the war and marked the beginning of the end for Enigma as dominance. Over the next few months, Turing's team continued to refine their code-breaking techniques, eventually being able to read almost every German message sent through Enigma. In hindsight, it's easy to see how monumental this achievement was. By some estimates, Turing's work may have shortened the war by as much as 2 years, saving millions of lives in the process. But at the time, the full impact of their work wasn't widely understood. The details of Enigma and the efforts to break it were kept top secret for decades, only to be declassified in the years following the war. Now let's talk about the legacy of Turing and his team. After the war, Turing continued to work in the field of computer science, making significant contributions to the development of artificial intelligence. However, his career was cut short in 1954 when he was prosecuted for homosexuality, which was still a crime in the UK at the time. He died 2 years later at the age of 41, leaving behind a legacy of brilliance and tragedy. Today, Turing is celebrated as a hero of World War II and a pioneer of computer science. Statues and memorials have been erected in his honor, and the famous TV show Robot is even named after him. In 2019, his contribution to breaking the Enigma code was commemorated on a set of stamps issued by the Royal Navy. And what about the Enigma machine itself? Well, there are only a handful of original models left in existence, and they are right now housed in museums around the world. One of the most famous is the Enigma machine used by the Germans during World War II, which is now on display at the National Museum of American History in Washington. See, if you're interested in learning more about the Enigma code or the life of Alan Turing, there are plenty of resources available to satisfy your curiosity. For starters, there's a book called Alan Turing, The Enigma by Andrew Hodges, which provides a comprehensive biography of the brilliant codebreaker. You can also check out the website of the National Museum of American History to learn more about the Enigma machine and other artifacts from World War II. But why should you care about the Enigma code or the life of Alan Turing? Well, because it's not just a fascinating piece of history, it's a testament to the power of human ingenuity. In a time when the world was shrouded in darkness and secrecy, Turing and his team brought light with their brilliance and determination. They proved that no code was too complex, no challenge too great. And what about the Enigma machine? Well, it's a reminder of the constant push and pull between encryption and decryption. Even in today's world where we rely on sophisticated encryption to protect our data, there are those who seek to break through. The rise of hacking and cybercrime is a testament to this, but it is also a reminder of the ingenuity and creativity of those who work on both sides of the equation. While we can admire the sophistication of encryption, we can also appreciate the brilliance of those who seek to crack it. So whether you're interested in history, code breaking, or simply the power of the human mind, the story of the Enigma code and Alan Turing is definitely worth exploring. Who knows, you might just find yourself inspired by their brilliance and determination. And if you do, be sure to hit subscribe for more untold stories that shape our world. From epic battles to ingenious inventions, we bring you the most captivating historical tales that will expand your knowledge and spark your imagination. Don't miss out on any new releases. Subscribe now and join us on our mission to make history come alive for everyone. Thanks for joining us on this journey through time. We've explored the enigma that is the Enigma code and the brilliant minds that sought to crack it. It's a story of innovation, determination, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Now it's time to hear from you. What did you find most fascinating about the Enigma code or Alan Turing's life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. And if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit subscribe for more intriguing historical tales. Until next time, keep asking questions, keep seeking answers, and keep exploring the fascinating world around us. Together, we can uncover the secrets of the past and inspire future generations of curious minds.